Wee. Wee. A little bit later today than I had intended, but sometimes plans just don't quite work out the way you intend for them to, so, yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Music. Yeah. We are the day before our fourth game, which will be an interesting one. They are, well, just as bad as we are. They just score more goals, I guess. Maybe they concede fewer. No, they just score more than we do. Ah. Yeah, that 4-0 is going to help their goal difference, isn't it? But yeah, we're not doing too great, but we're not doing too bad either, considering we are predicted bottom by quite some margin still, I think. Ah, joined with Akita, okay. Then again, the favorites are, well, second to last, so yeah. Maybe the media prediction isn't as good, as accurate, as predictable. Maybe it's just bad. Let's go with that. Those seems to be good words. Right, what are we doing today? We're probably going to try and... well, we're going to try and get through a couple of games, of course, but... We're also going to try to find the defensive midfielder that I kind of want to sign, because we are a little bit light still on that front. So yeah, the starting defensive midfielder, the box-to-box midfielder, that's what I would like to find. We shall see if we can. Hopefully we can. Don't have any, like, direct... Oh, this guy would be nice, I think. I've been wrong before, though. I mean, there are a few. Probably players who don't want to join us. But... yeah, no. Maybe we can just loan someone in again. Peter Hugo would have been nice. I think it wasn't he. Was he on a free? Yeah, he was on a free agency. I tried to sign him, but he said no. For obvious reason, he went to a better team. Let's just say. But yeah, there's no one that's like that jumps out and it's like, oh yeah, this guy. But there are a few different, possibly. Possibly. This guy would be great, but he doesn't want to join because he's very good. But yeah, we don't really have anyone right now. Unfortunately. Is anyone in the first team shortlist? Probably should have some better order on all of these things. Alright, him. It is he. Is he on the... he's not. Let's also add him to the end of contract. Because he only has 1 year left. Yeah, I would like someone who can who could come in and be that that great box-to-box midfielder, the way that Hyun was for the first 2 seasons. But it's not super likely, I think. It's probably improbable. Probably going to be difficult to find that kind of player, but we shall continue trying. Unless maybe he has changed his mind, right? Maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit. No, okay. I mean, it would be great because we know he works in the system, right? He works in the system. That's the problem with getting slightly better. They're only slightly better. I'll keep trying to get in like Morita, because again, he would be quite good, wouldn't he? Same with Eustakio. Like he said, what was it? He said he would join if we increase our reputation in the league, which, I mean, if we can maybe win a few games. Maybe. Ben Winterburn, I think he's just not particularly great. He's decent, but... The biggest issue we have is that we don't really have... we don't have the foreign player slots, because we have the goalkeeper. We have Arthamendia, we have Roganovic, so we have Kolia, we have Lyngbø. So we do have 5, which is what we can have. Yeah. It'll be something. We'll keep looking and keep trying, but we are a little bit limited. Just a tiny little bit. Lots of games being played or something. It's a chunky processing. Jeez. There we go. Ah, no. Damn it. Kobe won. No. No. Kind of like it when they were bad. I would prefer if they kept being bad, because it would be funny. It would be funny. But it is I mean, it's a competitive league, right? It's a competitive league. Why wouldn't the favourites spend a little bit of time in 19th? Would never happen to me, right? Never. 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 What? Positive mentality? No. No, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. Chanatibu might be giving a kicking though, because he is quite good. Ah. Already have him on the shortlist, that's good. Hoping for a win. Really? Really? Probably not. Oh, come on, game. This is a very grab the ball and punt the ball kind of goalkeeper, isn't it? You'll love to see it. Eh. Eh. Wait, Gamma are losing in the J2 as well? Oh. You'll love to see it. No. Is he interested in joining us? Extremely doubtful, so no is the answer. Yeah, that 13.75 to 19 is probably going to want like 25 to play for us. But he would go to literally any other team. He's probably going to go to Yokohama for and play for like 6 or 7. Why is it always those numbers, right? Why? Why? Eno can't play, that's fine. We can wait. We can wait for a little bit longer to have him back. Just a little bit longer though. I kinda need him. We have a few too many injuries. But yeah, I think we'll have our probable first choice back unit, I guess, defensive unit. Goalkeeper and central defenders. Hopefully they can learn to play together very quickly. Doesn't help that 2 of them are on loan, but maybe, hopefully, if we can get Abe to develop a lot, play him a lot, and also just stay down, which they might. Who knows? It's only been like 3 games, 3 or 4, but if they stay down, maybe we can get him permanently. He is quite decent and he has got potential, and he's a youngster. Who's his target? Keep clean sheets and he will become a fringe player. Oh, wow. Joy. How nice. Just what a young player wants to hear. If you play well, you will not be playing here when you come back. Does that sound good to you? Wonderful. But yeah, that's how we'll set up. So he's lacking much sharpness. That's why he's playing. That's why he's playing. $44. We should still be fine-ish. Oh, they're playing their young star striker. Pick up where you left off last time. Do we have game sound? We don't have game sound. Oh, yeah. Just love it when that happens. How about now? Yep, we do. Okay. Yay. Okay, just as we planned, don't have the ball. Right, I forgot I was gonna, where are they? There. Position instructions. Chanatip we will not trigger press on, but we will tackle him hard. Hopefully, it sounds kind of bad, but kicking him out of the game. I'll have to keep an eye on Yoshida if he gets yellow carded too. since he's the one who's going to come up against him most of the time. There he is, the little guy. Okay, simple. Are they playing the 4-4 out of possession as well? I wonder. Oh, he received it with his neck. The control there from Sugimoto. He's bringing the ball down with his neck. Dude, that's all. That looks deliberate. He like bends his neck to make sure it doesn't just bounce randomly. You'll love to see it. Who's taking our... Kaneko taking our free kicks? Doesn't he have like 5 free kicks? Never mind, that was a decent one. I don't think we have any good free kickers. 8. That's better than I thought. Alright, what were they playing out of possession? Oh, they drop to a 4-4-2 with DMs. Okay. Okay. What ball into box? No, thank you. We're doing... I was just about to say we're doing fine. Okay, good count out, Kali. Into the middle. Oh, drive. Oh, yes. Go on, lad. And he's the guy we're kind of looking to replace or find a guy to play ahead of. Maybe we don't need to. We kind of do. He's good, but he's inconsistent. I don't know if he has the inconsistent in terms of hidden attributes, but in general, he feels inconsistent, which I don't like. They retreated really fast there. Probably could have slipped Kaneko through there. It was a decent shot, but Bring the ball down, dudes. That's 2 people heading the ball when they have tons of space. Just bring the ball down. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now we won the ball. Just took 3-4 tries, and we win it. Really, that was the end of half highlights. It's like 10 minutes. What the hell, game? But we're doing fine right now, which we enjoy. We've had lots of shots on target, and I like that. We're not on the right zoom. I don't like how the zoom changes just because I scroll on a different screen. Maybe that's something that will be fixed for the next game. Maybe. Right. I really didn't need another injury to a striker. We have several strikers still, but I didn't need an injury. Another one. And again, it's the left-sided one. So do we put Fukase on? Who's a bit of he's a it's not right now. I think we'll go with Tanaki because he has the pace. That is annoying. Go there and make a difference. Yeah, that's wonderful. No. No. Don't lose the ball. Why are you... Why are you sprinting out there, man? Okay, good. Nice, nice, nice. So he gave the ball away, but he won the ball back after 4 minutes. Oh. Sugimoto, no. You have to score those. For me. For me. I need to swap both our wing backs, but we only really have one good wing back. And do they still have Chanatip on? They do. He's moved over to the right, though. How do I go back to... There we go. Why is there no back button? Why do I have to click a specific one? Weird. That means their danger man has moved over to this side, so Aoki would deal with him. We could, of course... I mean... we're fine then. We're fine then. We can move... can do those changes. We'll still have our strongest defensive... I mean... fullback, I guess. I guess, really. On the side of their best player. I guess that's what we'll do for now. Result intact. Yes. Tell him to shoot less often. No, I would like him to score more, not shoot less often. Okay, go, go, go. Nice, don't lose the ball, please. Okay, we've managed to kick him a little bit. Maybe we just need to kick him a little bit more. Then will be good. That's bad. Great save. Just beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. We're going to make our last... No. So we're going to make our last changes, but that's not where when I want a highlight to start. If I'm completely honest. We are now going to go over to our... No, please, no. Formation. And... Do we take Kita out? I think we'll keep Kita on and have Kuli come off. Mostly because Kita is better defensively. So we'll do that. And play on the right hand side. And then Ota will come in for Koli and Fujiwara for Sugimoto, and then we will hope for the best. See the game through. It would be nice if we could win this. Our forwards are isolated because we don't have enough attack-minded midfielders. Yes, that's the point. The point is, we don't... Where did you find 6 minutes, you goose? Referee. Anyways, we won. We managed to eke out another victory, which brings us up to 10th. Is it? How far up do we need to go to play in the AFC Champions League? That might be a little too early to think about that right now. Maybe just a little bit. You played magnificently. That was pretty darn good, actually. We are not supposed to be winning a lot of games in this league. We have risen a little too fast for that. Wait, Fujiwara is a former what is he? Former Jubilee player? I see. Not for long. 9 weeks. Ah, really? I wish I'll have to give the team to have search up the table. We're 4 games in, man. Any win will see teams search up the table. We can build from this and gather momentum. Let's go with that. Did the goal moment before the break prove, in your view, to be a pivotal moment? Sure. But yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad. For a team that has so many strikers, we are actually running out of strikers. Why is Fukase unavailable? Is the next game against his parent club? Okay. At least Hashimoto is back, so I guess he'll be playing. Yeah. You know, he's still 2 weeks out roughly. It just has what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks. There's like that was his first start as well. Is he injury prone? Nope. Sausage. Ah, I said Right, what we'll go ahead and do though is we'll arrest the players who started because we play again in 3 days. Okay, that's good. Tokushima lost heavily. Shimizu winning is probably not great for us, though. Basically, I want, well, except for Cerezo, the teams behind us can lose a lot more. I'm okay with that. Matsushita play fairly well. It's good. That's good. He keeps getting into positions at 0.24 XA. He must be getting closer to so he should probably have more than 2 goals. (1.2 plus 0.4 is 1.5. Okay. Maths. I love the maths. That's why I do it all the time. Okay. schedule, which is fine. I set it up after all. Mazutani, are you good? Alright, here's one that I've been thinking. Maybe you could make him a wingback. Which I feel like he probably could be, if not for that stamina. Which is kind of gross. We'll move him to the first team shortlist, so because now we have figured out where he could possibly be, rather than, you know, being someone to sort. Hirakawa. I wouldn't want him to be a wingback, really. Because if the right wingback, which is what I'm thinking currently, is the guy that kind of has the midfield position, would he be that, actually? We probably need a different right-sided centre-back. Basically what I'm thinking is how would be the easiest way to show this. So I don't think I will be able to I don't think I would be able to explain it in just words. Let's hop into the tactics. So basically, this is the formation I would like to play in the future. Right, in possession we have 3 strikers, and then the back 7 basically. But out of possession, what I would like to have is one of the wing backs dropping into be a fullback, the opposite side centre back moving out to be a fullback, the other midfield 3 all move up into the midfield area. The striker, who would be out up here of course, drops into midfield, and then we play a 4-4-2. Possibly a 4-2-4, but then the wingback would need to push up to winger. Oh well. Oh well. The important part is I would like to have a 4-4-2 out of possession because I like the 4-4-2. It is wonderful. Keith Man. I kind of want to sign him just because his name is Keith Man. It's not great though. He's not great though. But we can add him to the research shortlist because he apparently has a fair amount of potential. He does have the runny bits of the physical attributes done, which is nice. Below power and training rate lately, yeah. It was the... We can have a look. Why is my back button not working at all now? Bruh. 4-4-2 with DMs, that's good because that's the way Iwata played and we smacked him a little bit. Didn't Machida also play 4-4-2 though, with 2 DMs, and we got smacked. And now we're missing players as well. I like how he's not interested at all. But why? And yeah, the guy that I wanted to sign, because he's huge and has great jumping reach at 17, he's now gone to play for a different team, because why wouldn't he? Because he was not interested in joining us. At least not permanently. Oh right, and also, hang on, how much was it? Could eventually rise to 800k. When we made the bid to sign him, Chiba wanted, what was it? 1.2 million up front. $1.2 million up front, and then I think they wanted bonuses as well. Which is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Okay, swap positions for Abe and So, because sure, no. Okay, so he would be a great one to have as the left-sided centre-back if that's the guy that moves out to be full-back in defence. Because he's quite good, actually. He's quite good. And, of course, again, the back button isn't working. If I click out of the game... Now it works. Might have a problem with injuries and he's fickle, but he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Only he could extend his arms a little bit further. That would be awesome. But yeah, he's 17. He's got time. All right. Kobe already had a large centre forward. Why wouldn't they sign the one that I want? Humph. Harumph. And nonsense. Wingback, really? With 2 tackling and 3 marking, 2 positioning. Yeah, you can cover wingback. You shouldn't though. You shouldn't though. Not at all. And he's like, all of them, we're interested in coming on loan. Permanently now? Nope. We have Artamendi and Colleen, the team of the week. That's nice. I like how the only player being shown is someone who's not in the best 11 of the week. For some reason. What's the point of that? Last year, this guy was the best player in the league. Okay. What does that have to do with anything? Does it have anything to do with anything? I think not. Oh, Ucham handed under 23 is called. Nice. Nice. This is less nice. It's unlikely to the higher number of injuries. Okay, so guy has high match fatigue. How? How? He's barely played. We're expecting attacking focus from your team in this match. Wouldn't tell you. It has been with the insurance of the leagues, just how important a player has been for this club. The record speaks for itself. Like, he's not brilliant, really, but he's been super consistent. And this is cool for Uchiyama. He's being called up for the under-23s. Have to keep an eye on that. September 7th is the last one. We'll see if he's gotten any games. He keeps improving though. He's got 2 clean sheets, 6 conceded. It's not the best, but let's see the under-23s. What other players do they have? Goto is there, so he's probably not gonna play than Uchiyama. Goto, I think he's a little bit better at least. Goto probably not better though. Matsumoto. I'm basically checking to see if there's someone I missed somehow. Is that a 6? It is a 6. 1 to 6 jumping reach for a centre back. Yummy. I don't want my centre backs to be winning headers anyways. 5 jumping reach. 5 jumping reach. 6 jumping reach. That's the highest so far, except for Shimabukuro, who has 11. He's the only guy who can jump so far. 7, but he's a midfielder. 12. How about that? How about that? An actual... Okay, and then... Oh, well, he's a defensive midfielder anyways, but 3. Yoshinagi is still in there. And Kosugi. He has 27 caps for the senior national team. What is he doing in the under-23s? Huh? Did the under-23s just get to register players before the first team or something? Kuramochi, we've not had a look at. Apparently we should. Because he seems kind of decent. We are scouting him. Okay, that's good. Oshitani, we're scouting. Sato, we're not scouting. Should we? It's a Tochigi. Probably not. He's decent, but where would he play? Kawashiro. Oh, Southampton. I'm sure we could shoehorn him in here at Gifu. Wait, there's Shimi's right. Where's the where's their ridiculous striker? Is he in the first? No, he's not in the senior. Is he? Huh? He's not in. Is he injured? No, he's not injured. How is he not in any of the national teams? Like, at all? Or did I miss him somehow? I don't think I did. No, he's just not. Okay. Don't question it. Don't question why the best player isn't in. We don't do that here, apparently. 1 to 8 jumping reach. What the hell? I have a strong feeling that we might need to, if you want big, strong central defenders, we might need to look outside of Japan. Because, oh boy, there's not a lot of big central defenders. Like even Abe, he's not that big. He's got 12 jumping reach, and he's like one of the higher jumping reaches we've seen, at least among new gens. 7. 10 to 19. Am I scouting him? No, I will. That could be great. Yeah. 8. 16 to 20. We're scouting him. Okay, good. Maybe we don't need to look outside. Maybe we don't need to look abroad. Maybe. Did I call him special? I might have. I feel like this one shouldn't be currently failing. Because I'm assuming that's what that means. It's like, oh, it's currently not looking great. It's currently looking fine. Because quite honestly, he's an emergency backup or an impact sub. He has played. Maybe we'll just have to sub him on or something, so he gets the impact sub. At centre back, especially the position where you would like to have an impact sub, central defence. The only worst would be like goalkeeper. Then again, we've seen that, haven't we? Like the one that comes to mind is Tim Krul for the Netherlands national team. Like, oh, we're going to penalties. Get Tim in. Get Timmy. We play tomorrow. Play positive. Yeah, no. I don't wanna do that. Seems like a bad idea when we've never done that, and that's how we've gotten this far. 3-0 defeat. He's conceded 11 in 6. That's for the... Right, no back button. That was the under 18s, yeah. Yeah. Probably going to struggle a little bit, considering like playing against Kawasaki. We don't have a full under 18s, and they're also not all particularly great. They're yet to win away from home. I think they're yet to win at all, aren't they? Yeah, we have 2 draws. Yeah, no. Hoping for a win. Really? Really? Yeah, that 5 crossing is kind of gross. He's very much a, like, stay-at-home fullback kind of guy. He's not even that great at passing. Would be a terrific signing. Would he, though? Would he really? I guess we can have it on the research. Just in case Eno can still not play. Did we have someone still on the sorting shortlist? Yes, 2 players apparently, which of course we can see here. Do I want to keep him on here? Let's scout him at least so we can figure out where to put him. Okay. Speaking of impacts. Like the other clubs are signing players who have left Serie A clubs. Is Salernitana Serie A? I guess we can check. Yeah, he immediately goes in to be one of their key players. No, Serie C? Seriously? Really? Well, that was quick. They must have, like, fallen. Yeah, relegation. And then immediately relegation again. And then we helped them get back up from Serie C. So now they're in Serie B. Okay. 27 goals though. Phew. Phew. Right. Right. I mean, this is basically what we could have. Like, this is the best we can do, I think. We could, of course, have Lingbe play again, but do we? Do we say that he's learned his lesson? We'll try. We'll try to play him again. And then we'll hope he actually does well. Hopefully. Might see if anyone looks wacky. No. He's lacking match sharpness. Yes, but he won't get sharper if he doesn't play. Come on. I wish you could, like, set that to be, like, don't tell me about players lacking match fitness, because, like, why do you think they're playing? It's because they lack match fitness, so they can have more of it. They're Hagina playing, really? That's the guy they signed from us on a free transfer. Make the advantage count. Okay, well, that's decent enough of a reaction, I think. Hopefully Hashimoto can play longer than 5 minutes this time. Okay, safe. He has played more than 5 minutes now. Not gone sent off yet. But we are dominating possession. That is not ideal. We don't do that. We don't know what to do when we have the ball too much. That was a little too easy. That was a little too easy. Was it offside? It's close if it is. Yeah. Yeah, it was nowhere near. What? Hang on. What? They drew the line here. Where he was. He's obviously nowhere near that. He's so far onside. What? That wasn't a tight offside call at all. Or well, non-offside, I guess. No, not. Why is the large centre back taking corners? Why is he taking corners? What the hell? Surely the... Surely we have someone better at corners than, you know... It's the other centre-back. Okay. Yoshida... Rain, hello. Hello. If we go Kita and we'll do that, and hopefully the big centre back who we kind of want to be in the penalty area to head the ball with his 16 jumping reach and 14 heading. Should I try to contact that one streamer to cheer on my opponent's team? Well, that would probably help because we're currently losing. We're currently losing, so it can't get worse. Theoretically. I guess we could lose by more. But I did see that the streamer in question has kept or decided to keep doing the thing. I heard that next it's France. So I guess France will lose to Morocco. Come on. Really? That was a good chance too. Like we're creating chances, we're just not taking them. And like smacking it into opponents from point blank range is not going to help. So that's how the streak ends. By picking France, maybe. They are quite decent. They are. So yeah, they've been chosen to break the curse. We'll see if they do. You're thinking more they are French, but that works. I mean, if you listen to the dumb people, then they would say they're not French at all, which, of course, again, if you listen to the dumb people, you probably should listen to the dumb people. No one should. Yeah, we're kind of struggling now that we literally don't have the players to... okay, good. Lingberg's taking the corner. Oh! Stop being in the way! Damn you, opposing goalkeeper. Don't be in the way. You know, you listen to yourself quite often. I try not to listen to myself because I'm wrong so often. I'm wrong too often to listen to myself. Right. We might head on over to this formation move. Hashimoto into the middle. Play him as a target forward. And you listen to me too. And that's where the problem is, isn't it? Well, there's your problem. No one should listen to me. I'm just silly. And wrong a lot. I think we'll go with Sasaki, even though he hasn't played a lot. He can kind of cross the ball, so if he can run into the channels and cross to Hashimoto, maybe. I have to make it clear, when I say don't listen to dumb people, should you listen to me or not? Probably you would be better off not listening to me. At least not being like, oh yeah, I should do what Dwarf says. Probably not. Probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea. And bring your colleagues to have a bad game as well. Anyone else? I think we'll start with that. And we'll go to a positive mentality. Go there and make a difference. Please. Please. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to find a kitchen sink to throw at them, because this is not working very well. Kind of like the Homer Simpson meme. Which one? There are quite a few. There are quite a few. I'm in no condition to drive. Wait, I shouldn't listen to myself. I'm drunk. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Actually. Yeah. We have a splitting outlet here, and we have Yoshida presses a bit more. Roganovic will have to be a wide centre back and basically cover the area that Yoshida pushes up out of. We're gonna have to. We're gonna go all in on this one. We'll also step up more. Thank you. Thank you for pushing me to a different screen. That also helps with counter-attack. Probably should have done that earlier than the 80th minute. We'll go much higher. Wait, is Yoshida the only guy we're putting on, we're subbing in? No, we subbed Fujiwara in as well, or was that earlier? That was earlier, never mind. We're gonna have Ota come on as well for Kita, because he has the better passing range. We'll go with that. Oh, I'm not allowed to say anything now. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna go very attacking for the last bit. Oh, bugger off, ref. There we go. Good one, Alfamindia. We shouldn't get another penalty off this corner, though. Or score off it. That's also an option, I guess. Or take 4 minutes. That's something they can also do. Come on. Clear. Can this be offside, please? And okay, if a goal goes to VAR, at least have some kind of replay. Like, I have replays on every goal. Why do I not get replays on goals that apparently are so close to offside that they have to check with VAR? Please give me the replays. Yeah, that was wonderful. Would be nice though if I did. It's been a while since we had the possibility to play our best players, all of them at the same time. Wasteful. No, they were pretty darn good at being in the way, and their goalkeeper did really well as well. Control possession. What planet are we playing control possession? Oh, disappointing result in patch. Training run is fair. She must be angry. I thought we deserved more. We did. If we create 2 XG, we probably should score at least once. And if we do, we probably don't push as hard towards the end to concede. Wait, Akita beat Kashima 4-1? And I just glossed over it because... No. Wrong team. There they are. They did 4-1 versus Kashima. What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, yes. Let's make the guy who is still completely injured and cannot play, let's make him available with under 18s. Wonderful idea. Wonderful idea. I would have liked to keep Captain around for longer than this, though, to be honest. French, no, I don't want to loan out a young a young player so he can sit on the bench for some other team. A bad team. Well, they're second in J3, but they're playing J3. You should at least be playing regularly. Snotbags. Yo, snotbags. Only 13 players on this one. Wow. Wow. We'll have a look at Brendan though, because he's kind of good. Montado Pelua. Yeah. Quasi. Hang on. Something ain't right. 194 centimeters, but he has an aerial reach of maximum 9. I mean, I joked about other goalkeepers not having arms, but he might actually not have arms. 194 centimeters and max 9 aerial reach. He's not reaching past his nose. Bloody hell. Okay, a wingback that actually can play wingback and can do stuff while scouting him, okay? We're scouting me too, we're not scouting him, let's do that. We'll have a look at Hogundare, Asare. I wonder if my scouts are trying to tell me something by recommending me like 15 goalkeepers. Hey, maybe we should, get a goalkeeper. Someone who's kind of good, you know. Wing back, or full back at least. If this dude can tackle a little bit, maybe we can make him a wing back, a defensive midfielder, the box-to-box midfielder. He looks quite decent. I'm thinking no, based on the fact that he doesn't seem to have any defensive ability. He can't position himself, he can't mark. He's good at crossing. Like, Sore, we know he can kind of mark. His positioning is also decent. Hardworking, we all don't know how he is in terms of tackling. But 14 to 20 decisions as well. And he wants to leave his club. We'll head into the scout priorities. We are now over 900 players that we are supposed to scout. I'm gonna go ahead and check the. We can ask the board for more scouts. No, doesn't seem like it. Well, bummer. But it's not, like, it's not on here, right? We can increase the scout wages, but we can't increase the amounts of scouts. But why? But why? Wait, how are our, I forgot what our facilities are. Good training, adequate youth. Hmm. 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 Right, we'll play Tokyo Verde next. Someone has 8 goals in 5 games. He only started twice. And he still got 8 goals. How? Not much. Right. He's not played yet. As we can see. Is it because we haven't scouted him in like 14 minutes? We'll check. We can probably see if we go in here. Let me see. He's averaging 57.3 minutes per game in 6. Where would it be easier to see? Because that's a stupid amount of goals. Goals, yeah, minutes per goal. 33 minutes between his goals. We currently don't have any players who scored more than once. Because we scored 4. We have scored the fewest so far in the league. I don't like that. I don't like that. How will I handle Ino's return to the team after injury? Will he be phased back? Take it game by game. What's the latest on CGS injury? He'll be back pretty soon. Right? Yeah, next week. What is he on a? He's not on an individual train, so we can move into the general rehab. General rehab. Keen for Ino to. I am keen for Ino to return, actually. Mason Stadge Duhar. Yeah, we don't really need to keep looking at him. Holm. Probably the same. Wait. Latvia? Nation eligibility, Spain. What in the world? He's born in Riga. He has a very Swedish name. How does he have nation availability for Spain, though? Ah. He played in Spain for quite a while. Well, he was in Spain, I guess. He didn't play for quite a while. He played 27 games. Didn't score a single goal. What a bum. Yeah, nah. See, that's like a... Yemen are not doing well in J2 either. They conceded 10 in 5. Well, they could have won like all games 3-2 or something. But still. Yeah, the Dreads playing in big matches and inconsistent performer is not brilliant. Yeah, he has made a fair amount of saves though, so that is... yeah, they're 18th. No! What? Why are we up here? Ah! I took their starting goalkeeper, so they would struggle again. What do they do? Oh, they just bring someone in from Leipzig. Probably barely paying the wages. Salzburg. Leipzig. I hate this. I hate this. So much. So damn much. And I even made sure that the fee we paid to them for their starting goalkeepers was way below what they would need to pay for an actually good new goalkeeper. That worked. Baltasar. Probably not. I thought he was younger because he has a baby face, but he's actually 26. He's not going to improve much more. Yeah, we'll see. Like, we did beat Verdi in a pre-season friendly, but that was, what, 3-2, I think? And we had all of our really good players for that game. We don't have all of our really good players for this game. And now it actually matters, and they've played really well so far this season. So... I still want to know where has he been scoring so many? I got 2 5-gold games. So there's 1. There's 3. There's another 3. And there's another 1. So they've won the oh well. Say that. They've won 3 of the games that he scored in. They've won both of the games where he scored a hat-trick. What a surprise. Tactical advice. Play balanced. No. My dude, how are you training worse? Please, do better. Jeez. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Not allowed to criticize him, he's still too new. And then the guys that have done well, we praise. Because I'm such a good guy like that. I am missing the youngsters. Primarily, was it Fukuchi? Who was always like, I don't think he ever had, apart from I think right after he returned from injury, I don't think he had a training rating under 8.5 once. I miss that. I miss that boy. Ozawa shines again. That sounds like they lost again. Oh, they drew. Well done. A mature display. That is not how I would ever describe a 17-year-old goalkeeper with 20 eccentricity. Mature. I expected to lose. Okay. So we'll probably do decently. I'm going to say no to Miyagi. Okay. Well, you wanted him to be a fringe player, so you can go away. Let's go with that. Let's go with away. Let's keep watching the tapes. Yeah, so they made the offer and they went, well, actually. Yes. What the? Why? Why fringe? I don't want to loan him out so he can not play for someone else. I'd rather have him around here and he can play for our second team and come on and play for us. Every now and then. We're gonna have Kai be on the bench for this one, so we can maybe sub him on. Fukushima can be in again, which means Sasaki is not in. Lindbergh can start again, I think. Yeah, I hope he can like start playing like his well, like he should basically. Play to your level, please. Hopefully Cerezo can smash Iwata, that would be great. Because we really do need the really bad teams to be really bad, because we are not very good. were not great. Today's fixtures. Everyone plays. Yay. And yeah, this is basically I will have to set up because we don't have much of a choice. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Where are we going? I was going to say north, but I'm not sure. Where? I even forgot who we were playing. Verdi. We're going east. Kind of. I don't think it's very north. Maybe it's slightly? Possibly slightly. Oh, okay. Possibly slightly north, but mostly east. Show the world you have got what it takes. Get those pensive. That's not what I win. That's not what we want to see. Unpens. Nice frames. Oh, are we having the non-frames because of rain? Okay, good. They have a little bit more of the ball. We have the chances. We can work with that. Usually. Voice mark. So I don't know if I want to do that, because if we do that, might drag someone out of position. Okay, we're doing good. Courage. That work. They seem to like it. So we'll take it. We'll take it. It would be nice if we could, like, you know, score a little bit. That would make me a lot less uncomfortable, I guess. Play for set pieces? I don't think so. We're not very good at set pieces. Wow, that was we had about as much excitement as we had frames in that half, which was none. What? 151 passes per defensive action. How? Did we even have that many passes? Where would that be advanced? Apparently. So they had like one defensive action in that entire half. For that, whatever area it is. I don't remember. Is it the first 60%? Is it the first? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We've been the better team. I don't think we have, but we've been as good as them, if at least. I don't know if we've been better, but we've not been worse. And that is the important part. The first highlight of the game. Don't you dare. Nice. Win it again, come on. Come on. Dude, what is this passing? What are you diving for? It was so far wide. My dude. And the highlight is not over yet. Okay. Interesting wall pass. I guess it worked. Don't... Dude, what was that? He had to run so far to get back, and he just didn't have to try. He kind of just jogged. Okay, good cut out. Dude, what is this? This is like... Dude. Every single pass is a one-touch pass. Okay, yeah, that fair. Clear that away, but like, what change did he make at halftime? Because nothing happened in the first half, and now suddenly. Okay, good. Don't lose the ball, please. Go, run. Corner? No. Out for a goal kick. What? Why is that a highlight? Why is that a highlight? Are you saying that that's more exciting than anything that happened in the first half? Actual shots? When it's a highlight when we chip the ball down to like nowhere and then head it out of play. Like really? Oh, they took Somino out? I'm not gonna complain. That is actually good. That's nice. Sugimoto is our best player so far. Wonder how. I wonder how. I wonder why. Something on the other end. Blue sky, I think. Let's throw Fukase on because he is kind of large. He might be winning a few headers if we can get Lingbo on the ball and maybe cross the ball a few times instead of heading out for goal kicks. Do we have... do we put Yoshida on for Aoki? I think we do, because he needs to learn to play the left wing back role. Get out there and make a difference. Hopefully he actually comes on and play on the left. We'll check just in case. Yes. Okay, it didn't change any other positions. Good. We're gonna make some more changes again. Ota for Kita again, so he can learn to play the position. Probably not the best time to be putting players on so they can learn to play. I think we'll save one. We'll save one substitution. Okay, go. Yeah, I'm not seeing tons of runs in behind from the channel forwards, which is a little bit annoying because that's... Again, why is that a highlight? It was a long pass from basically the halfway line out for a goal kick. Why is that a highlight? Nothing happened. Let's have Miyagi come on as well because Lingbo's getting tired. And while he's been decent, let's tell Miyagi to see the game through. Maybe he can be like smart enough to not... That's the second time they get the word work that we've seen. But like their highlights are at least actual chances. Our highlight is us like clearing the ball out for a goal kick for them every single time. Again, actual chance. Like the highlights we've seen, the ball has exited right here and right here. That's us. That's our highlights. Unless Are you time wasting? An actual shot. It's a shame that he gets the ball when he's moving out. Like, when plays well again, but I'm happy with the result. Yeah, like, I mean, sure, I'll take 0-0 away from home at Verdi, but the one time our key striker gets a shot on target or towards target, I guess, is when like, he's in a decent position, but he moves away and receives the ball. Like, for channel forwards, there was a severe lack of running anywhere, really. Finally an assist for Matsushita, that's nice. Is this cumulative, or is it just the game? It has to be just the game, right? We need to figure it out. Please open. Yeah. Let's not criticize his form. I like him. And it's not his fault, really. It's not his fault. Because he hasn't scored in a long time, though. I had 8. Surely it wasn't a starter, but it wasn't even before he was sold. I'm sending different pressure. Come on with the result. I do reflect on the performance. Organization was excellent. Let's go with that. What's your analysis of Kaneko's profligacy today? I'll be happy if he gets the chances because, well. Oh wait! Stop! Stop it! Thank you. We need to rest the players. Rest. Okay. Now we can continue. Now we can move on. Because we have a midweek game again next week. 3-3 Kashima against Marinos. That's fine. That's fine. Wait, how are the... Matchda won, that's not brilliant. Because Kyoto is also ahead of us. Which means that Matchda also move ahead of us. Cerezo... Draw, damn it! Damn it! What games do we have left? Tokushima, Okayama, Akita, Fukuoka. I've not played yet. What are the... Fukuoka versus Tokushima. Fukuoka win would be kind of great. Okayama, Akita, a draw, I guess. Both can't lose. Unfortunately. If only. I was about to say, well, maybe if a game ends in a 0-0 draw, no one should get points. But we literally just had a 0-0 draw, so and we needed that point, so we kind of needed that one. Oh, that's a lot. We've scouted. Nice. Key findings. Nothing happened. It's Gorka. We'll keep looking at him because he looks like a decent choice actually. Terakado. doesn't enjoy big matches, but he's consistent. So he consistently dislikes big matches. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't get him. Toxima got him instead. Or, well, yeah, got him. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Unless Uchiyama also becomes a, or turns out to be a player that does not like big matches. Unambitious. Maybe not. Maybe not. Iwaki reserves. Reserves. I know words. Usually. Low determination. I like how his dubious transfer interest to join us. He would rather play as for the reserves of a team outside of the J leagues. They are currently in the JFL, Iwaki. He would rather play there than for at least, you know, our under 18s maybe, or our whatever reserves. We're playing in what elite league or whatever they called it. They called it something. He could possibly do that. Not right now, which is the problem. Maybe not, actually. It's not bad, but maybe if we play with an attacking midfielder, or, well... We are, but, like, he can't play there because he's more of a goal-scoring player, isn't he? Isn't he? Martinus from Bonaire. I mean, I kind of want to sign him just because of that. He has absolutely no interest in joining, and he would be very expensive. Let's check if there are any other interesting... He's not in their national team. What? What? How? No, that's not what I did. He's not even in their under 20s. Is he waiting for a call up from the Netherlands by any chance? Oh, I'm looking at their attacking players. How likely are we to find a really good player in the Bonaire under 20s? Be honest. Be honest. Tom Donker is a great name, though. Omar de Fokkert. Shall scout him. He plays for... What was it? It's for Uruguay Titans. Is that a Bonairean team? Yeah. And their key player has a hat on in his picture. Fair enough. I really would like to find like a really good player from a nation you don't really expect. Bonaire would definitely be that. he's on very little money. Let's have a look at this dude. Daniel Sicilia. He's not very strong, that's a problem. So, question is, does he actually have green hair, or is that just the the picture being odd? I'm going to assume it's the picture. It would have been funny. It would have been funny. Did we look at some other Cayman Islands, maybe? Do you have any interesting youngsters? Wesley Ebanks, Jonathan Elliott. He plays for 345 FC. You'd love to see it. What about Curaçao? Do you have any Nugents in your national team? No? Okay. Oh wow, Zivkovic is a free agent. He is not very good. I remember when he was he was touted as a wonder kid, right? Coming through at Ajax. Oh well, it was probably around when he moved to Ajax, and then, well, didn't really work out for him, did it? Burnley. Yeah, there's not a lot of them playing outside of the big leagues, big clubs. It's a lot of Dutch. Very unsurprising. Well, that's not why we're here, is it? Keep looking at the messages. Probably no. Should we ask if we can maybe loan in Kitano if he's not getting game time for Salzburg? I mean, it would unfortunately be helping the Red Bull Cinematic Universe, as I've heard them be called. Damn it, back that one! At least that's okay. I'm staying rooted to the bottom, but Akita being ahead of us is not part of the plan. Then again, they were last time as well, or last season as well for a while, and then we overtook them, and good things happened. Do we see if no, he's not played a lot. How many games have they played? He had one off the bench. Can we? No, of course not. I don't have that one loaded. I don't have it loaded, so we'll check then for... It's easiest usually goalkeeper. 5 games? Loan? Reluctant to leave because of first team commitments. Well, which are those? What would those be? A sensible future fee. Well, we cannot afford him. I was basically just wanting to bring him in so he could, you know, play a little bit. Get back into the national team discussion. Because he's very good. And he came through, said it so. So obviously I want him to do well. Obviously. We are closing in on the end of the transfer window though. So if we are going to sign another midfielder, we probably should be getting on that quite soon. Quite soon. We should add him to the starter shortlist as well, because Kevison would be a fantastic signing. I'm not very optimistic, but oh boy, would he be nice to have. Oh boy. That's just a creative masterclass, because he set up 1 goal. Man of the match? Fair enough. Fair enough. Chibana? No. He's not on any shortlist, is he? No. Yamashita. Oh! '19 aggression is quite nice. Fairly susceptible to injuries, unambitious. Would be very cheap. He is currently wanted by Mito. He does have potential. The unambitious is a little bit concerning, but I think that still he has enough potential to become decent. Which should be able to net us a decent profit. If we can get him for like 50k or something. What if we go 50, and then you can have, after an international game, you can have another. Why is it 40 and then 60? Why can't I go 50? Probably should go 60 and then go down, because that should be faster. Suggest? Okay, they're happy with it. 50k? $50k would absolutely worth it, I think, for him. Coaching advice? What? Off the ball anticipation and because we don't really care about he's leaving soon. I bet stamina and work rate. What is he currently on? Nothing, but he's been complaining about extra training that he has to do. He doesn't do any extra training. We're not adding tackling traits for Kaneko, thank you very much. What I could do, though... What is he currently on? Center forward, center forward. What if we... shoots with power? That's a good one. Not sure that's a suitable trait for him to enter this game. Why? Like... Why? Like, instead of just going, no, I don't think that's good. Why is it not good? Why is it not good? Because, like, I mean, we know that shoots with power is a good trait to have on literally any striker. So why would it be bad for him? Specifically. Tell me. Instead of just saying, no. No. Keep trying, though. My playing time should be regular starter. Have I not... What do you mean adjust offer? Also, where are their responsibilities? Transfer... Where's the loan off? No, it's not here. Where is it? Is it... Is it under here, advisor reports? No. Oh, where is it? Like, there is the... somewhere. You have the... like, offer out for loans thing. It's not in here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's not helpful. Like, it should be under here. Is there loan offers? Yes. Where is the... sets the... why is it hidden? I know you can still do it, or at least I'm fairly sure you can still do it, but where is it? The... like, set the... was it the default? So when you go to... we're still trying to loan out Tanaki as well, so... like, when you go into offer via transfer, when you go to loan, instead of it just being blank, you'd be like, yeah, I want him to be at least a regular starter, and that is the starting point. Like, why is it hidden? Do you guys and I both want a striker? They got Yoda in on loan. He's pretty good. Takahashi is not really a striker, is he? So why are they not like, oh yeah, we would like to loan in this guy that's Yamaya Kaneko, Hashimoto, Sasaki, no, Matsushita, Ito are both out on loan already. Why is where's Tanaki? Huh? And yeah, I'm still unsure why why there is a great lack of being able to set defaults. The matched offer accepted. Okay. What's it currently on in terms of wages? 210 roughly. In 28, 29 it would be a breakup prospect, that's fine. It starts immediately. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Negotiate. I want an optional extension by club for 3 years. I would also like him to sign for 3 years. Otherwise, that looks fine. We could have a relegation release clause of we're signing him for 50k. We'll go 400. It's not bad. Not a bad offer. Chiba on offer Tanaki. If that's another like fringe player or some shit like that, I would be very cross. Very. Oh, he played. Uchiyama played, really? And he kept a clean sheet. I mean, not bad. We'll take those. Fridge. Oh, yeah, no. Summarize a last resort player, apparently. With his determination, his work rate, he is likely to reach whatever potential he has. I would like to know what that potential is. Or at least he's likely to get close to it. Come on, guy. He'd have to grow quite a lot taller, but we'll add him to the research. Probably remove him. I don't think he's a first team player at this point in time. Give Sasaki a professional contract. Don't think we need to do that right now. Create a recruitment focus for left wing because we use left wingers, right? We haven't had a left winger in 2 years. Extend loan. He's not a regular player. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that we lost out on Abe in terms of like signings. Because I would have liked to have had him, and he is quite good. Shimabukuro on loan to Fujita, that's fine. He's the Nagoya guy, yeah. He's pretty decent as well. Play with a positive mentality. Nope. Nope. I don't wanna. Expect to win. That's not good because we are not very likely to do that. Who is it that's not? Who are not in the? When is this game? Tomorrow. Right. This is a cup game. We don't really care about it, so we'll have quite a few changes. Fujiwara can start, right? And Yoshida can start on the left so he can learn that position more. Ota, oh, alright, because it doesn't show his whatever thing, the stuff. Tsuchiya is not quite back yet. Ino is still a little off. We're gonna unpick the subs. Is there anyone else I would like to be starting? What if we'll have Tanaki instead of Kaneko? Maybe he needs that. I think it was last season. He was in a little bit of a slump, and then we dropped him for a couple of games, and then he kept scoring again, or went back to scoring a lot. Maybe that's what he needs. Just a little bit of time. Kita, Kori, Aoki, Kaneko and Sasaki, I guess. Need the versatility. Or could use the versatility, which means that... Let's see then. Yamaya, Miyagi. Yamaya and Miyagi. He's just not here. Is he permanently available? Yes. Okay. Well, good then. Performing below average. That's encouraging. We're shooting more than average, but we're also missing target more than average. We're actually conceding lower than average. Or is that higher than average? Whatever, man. We're not doing as well as we should. Who's performing the attacking team? Phew, it's not us. It is us. We are the worst in terms of goal scoring, but I like his profile. He is very false 90, isn't he? Good flair. His agility is a little bit low, maybe. He's creative. I like that. I like that. Fairly susceptible to injuries. Well, bummer. Well, whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Didn't want Sasaki to the second team. Well, I think it's better if they play. I think. Get us getting match experience at a higher level. Yeah. That's what happens. When, you know. When you play at a higher level than before. Yamaya has improved. Kita has fallen off. And the Yoshino has declined a bit. Better. He's not a centre back though. When he jumps, he barely leaves the ground. He's not a centre back. He could become better than an attacking midfielder, as a defensive midfielder. Hakamoto has grown taller, it seems. So that's good news. That's good news. Is he playing lots? He's playing. He has a clean sheet. Clean sheet in the league, one in the cup. That's good. Can I please scroll? I don't know why I can't scroll if I'm not like hovering over a specific parts of the screen. Bewildering design choices. No offers for 2 players. I like that they've informed us that they are declining to make an offer for Miyagi. So what you did was basically you called us to say no. Instead of just, you know, not responded. I promise reminder. Yeah, the one that I'm trying to do, but he's like... expecting he won't be replaced. Again, he's an impact sub. I don't really know how, like, what he is expecting here. Very disappointed with the sale of camera. Yeah, well, so was I. So was I. We have two leads. Lingbo is the other one. Kita and Lingbo. Nice. Nice. That's what we want to see. Kai being highly influential is not brilliant, though. See if there's someone here that shouldn't be there. No? Nah. Ino and Tsuchiya can still not play, which is fine. It's fine. I didn't want them to play anyways. Who wants their best players on the pitch? How is he? I don't get it. I don't get it. But oh well. Oh well. Go to match. Jordan Otar lacking in match sharpness. That is fine. We have bench players. We have players on the bench to replace specifically those two. And they still need to play. Oh, okay. Club game, which we don't care about. Home form is important. Ota is pensive. We have the wrong zoom on, don't we? Can you please? No, we don't. I'm so used to seeing the wrong that's... I'm basically seeing it as wrong when it's not. Right. How are we at 6 shots and with 2 being on target and not one of them has been a highlight? That bodes. Yeah, I don't know if that was a particularly good chance. If I'm honest. I guess it was a chance. It wasn't a very good one. I prefer if like if you're on the goal line, just cut it back. Smash it off an opponent. Anything. Just, oh. Smash it knee height on towards anything and anyone. Hope for the best. If we do a little bit of encourage. Apparently it's frustrating to tell players that, yeah, I believe in you, you can do it. Oh, how could I? How could I believe in my players that I decided should play this game? How could I indeed? We've had 7 corners. We are so bad on set pieces. Jeez. And we have a set piece coach. Come on, man. Coach the set pieces, please. We probably should have scored. I don't know why we've fallen off so far in terms of efficiency. Is it that our players are just not good enough to take the chances at this point or this level? Give everything you've got. Pensive again. It's not exactly led to him playing very well either, so Mm. Mm. Yeah, we keep creating chances. We just miss. We just don't take our chances. Right here. There we go. Okay, good job. Go, Tanaki, go, Tanaki. Go, 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 go. Please get close. He didn't need to shoot that early. Maybe Yoshida over to the right side and have Aoki come up for Lingber, who's getting tired. And we'll have... Let's move Tanaki over to the left side and have Kaneko come on for Hashimoto. Has been bad. Hopefully Yoshida will be improving since he's now on the side he knows how to play. We hope. And then I think we'll start with that. Okay, nice. Go, 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 come on, come on. You're allowed to run towards goal, please. Kaneko, you beauty! I've missed those runs in behind because he hasn't done those in the last few games. And then Sugimoto arriving a little bit late. Was it a... I think it was a deflected shot actually from Kaneko. We'll take it. We'll take it as an assist. We will take that. Yoshida's actually playing worse now that he knows how to play the position. And do we make some more changes right now, though? We can have Koli come on for Fujiwara. Make an impact. We'll see. I don't think we're going to go to the defensive formation. We'll make the other changes. Kita comes on, and we'll have a Yoshino come over for Soul. See the game out. But we'll keep playing the way we are. It's been working so far. We don't really care if we go out. The only thing that would be bad if we get to like extra time and have to play more. We don't need more minutes. There we go. So beat Akita with basically our reserve team, which is encouraging. 4% crosses completed. We have... How many times did we cross? 25 and 1 actually found a teammate. Jeez. And yeah, that 2.47 XG created. 1 goal. Nice victory, well done. It's not encouraging that we are underperforming so much. You edge tight Akita contest. We edged them real good. Probably should not say it like that. Yeah. Matsushita had another assist, which is nice. See, we're seeing them go up. We're seeing them go up. Sugimoto did well. He did. Please that you scored. Please do it in the league as well. Which is not very encouraging, except for the fact that we, well, struggle. Is that no rest players. How did the request training report get above the rests? Oh, whatever. Reasons probably, but it's kind of not encouraging that the only attacking midfielder we have currently that can play that position, well, I mean, well, Sasaki can, but he's not very good at it. But the only guy we have is currently a 34-year-old who has basically dropped down the divisions. We signed him on a free after he was released from a team in the second division. Mostly because I wanted to keep him around. Mostly because I wanted to have him here. That was the entire reason. Emergency backup. He's played 290 minutes in not that many games, so I don't know why it's being so pissy about it. I don't know why. We're probably gonna leave Inoue in for this one. Roganovic can stay on the bench, I think. Tsuchiya should be available for the next game though, which is nice. Should be able to at least come off the bench. We'll keep the subs clear. I might start Tanaki and Hashimoto again. I might. Let's see. Do we have Abe and Inoue are still not. They're not friends. Why are you not friends? Would you like to be friends? Is he gonna pass him so? Eh. 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 We'll continue. Wait, Leo Seramu to Machida Selvia? Really? Okay. Cerezo beat Tokushima, that's nice. Do that in the league as well, please. Ehime beat Yokohama, which is expected. Machida beat Fujita, which is expected. Fukushima beat Sanuki, which is unfortunate, because that means no more cup games for Matsushita. Sapporo beat Osaka on pens, which is funny. Ryukyu beat Gunma, which, fair enough. Yoda scored. Toyama beat Kagoshima on penalties, probably shouldn't have. Kofu beat Niigata, which, okay. Nara beat Omiya 4-1. Did any of our players... Why can't I click this? Why can't I click this? Shimizu beat Chiba, which is expected. But it beat Nagoya, which makes sense. Well, it's at least believable. Marinos managed to eke out a victory against Tenmen Mito, and Tosu beat Oita Trinita, which makes sense. Why do I have to go through here? Like, I wanna see. Ito with 2 assists. Wait, they're playing a... Oh. They're playing right wing back now. I'm not entirely against that, because if he plays for us, that's probably where we would play wing back. Probably on the left though. Probably. Training schedule changes. Yay! October 11th. Here. We got matched at Zelvia. Awesome. Was it Wednesday, Sunday? Yeah. We'll add in the match reviews as well, because I haven't done that. Tee. We don't have anything here. Is that because this would be the J-League Cup? Or is that a... Yeah, there's like 2 weeks. It might be an international break. Oh. Suck. Suck. Loser. I say to someone who's literally a child. Miyagi can... No way, he's playing for the... He's playing for the second team today, so he probably shouldn't play tomorrow again. Sorry. Early signs of an excellent signing. 3-7 tackling, so that's not brilliant. But it does look interesting. It's fickle. Javier, are you good? Am I scouting him for the box to box? He can't do that. Surely. Muhammad. Practical signing is not it's not encouraging. Nah. 20 players. What? Analysts and loan managers, is that it? Yeah, we're not having a loan manager. Come on. Come on, lads. We're not having a loan manager. I'd rather use money on something useful. Okay. Okay, we definitely scout him. What is that cost that? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe. Striker. Typical. We're getting strikers again. When he has the physicals, it's the rest. It's the rest. It's the everything else. Striker. Francisco Bregante. He's not too bad, but the 9 pace is... Now that's more like it, in terms of running aroundness. He might not be as quick off the bat and as good as crossing, but he can run lots. We do like the runner around a lot, guys. Did you get my scouting him? Yeah. Alfonso. Boston River. Is that in Uruguay? Yeah. Boston River. Brings ball out of defense with 7 dribbling. Probably not the best then. Right, I forgot. And then we go in here and we take everyone and keep reports. Oh, go to request transfer. Is that the... Where was he? I forgot. 2 days back in full training. Yay! And up next we have Hiroshima. Awesome. Higashi is a player I would not mind having. We are scouting him because his contract is up. Go to request transfer. To me? Nope. I want to leave, not to you. Why not? Why the hell not? Disappointed to not be able to join Oscar. They are still interested. Why is he not interested in us though? Maybe it's just not been updated. Should Goto we will prioritize. Who else was it? It was sorry, I don't think we need to hurry on really. I don't think we need to worry about him too much either. We're gonna add to shortlist our starters because Soares, he looks really good. He looks like he could be very interesting, and he has room to grow still. He's only 20. But he would need to learn to play defensive midfield, which is the, I guess, downside here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We do still have a little bit of money to spend. But I would like that to be on a defensive midfielder, if anything. That's what we need the most. It's either that or another one of the promising young strikers that we want to collect. Because I left by... Is he on a short list? Do I want to keep him on there? Meh. Meh. He might be an inconsistent player. It says he's very consistent. I don't... Consistently not great. Oh, second team true. Nice. Maeda is a grayed out player, I think. How many players do we even have in the second team? Ah. One. We have one player in the second team. The rest are loaned out players and two who we have given permission for them to use. Right. Summer College. He's decent. Enjoys playing matches, fairly consistent. He's also adaptable, fairly determined. He has dubious interests. Let us add him to the starters one. He's quite... He looks quite decent. Kasper Kosierski is expensive. But he's also quite good. Why is he unhappy? He wants to start more games. Well, would you? No. Okay. Okay. I am going to, however, add him to my starter shortlist because he would be, wouldn't he? He's a run around a lot wingback kind of guy. I kind of like the look of him. Keep scouting. Nacho Monsalve. has no interest. Didn't he show? I'm fairly sure he showed up in one of the transfer room. What? The individual training that had been assigned. Which one? And he's performing steadily and improving, apparently. Wait, has Nagatomo retired yet? He is. He's a head of youth. He's not very good, but he's a model citizen. He's only 40. He's only 40. Right, why is he taking so long? Come on, speed up. Thank you. Oh, no need to complain. No one above an 8. I probably wouldn't want to slag off the guy who's just come back from injury. I was more positive, and you did nothing better. Obviously that didn't work. You spoon. Right, oh, well, we have two kind of rough games coming up here. In Hiroshima and Kashima, they're both good teams. Well, Hiroshima are performing as they should. Kashima are not. I'm not sure if that is a good thing or not, because we've kind of been worse against the teams around us. Not sure why. We're better against better teams for some reason. But I think I will call it here for today, because it's getting a little bit late and I need to do things and also sleep. But I'll be back tomorrow with more of Gifu.